Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel to see this video. This message is about the current energies around you. It's a different format that my guides brought to me a few weeks ago. I haven't posted anything for a week because I've been down with a cold and my voice still isn't quite back to normal, but it's okay. I've just been itching to get back to this, so I think we'll do okay. So today is Saturday, March 14th, and I hope you're all doing well. Maine got a little bit more snow last night. I'm frankly done with snow. I'm ready for spring and ready for the mud to get out of here. While yesterday, my husband and I were talking on the phone, and we had a little, I don't know, a tiff, like a disagreement, kind of. We didn't hang up on the best terms. It wasn't an out-and-out argument. We rarely ever have arguments. But when he came home, he brought me this blue jay feather that he found. I love feathers. I have a lot of feathers. You can see here I've got turkey feathers and crow feathers and all kinds of feathers. So he knows that I like things like fall leaves with bright colors and bird feathers and rocks and things like that. So I thought that was sweet. Anyway, all right, so here's what we've done. I meditated and cleared the space with my bells and then got 3 different oracle decks, and then we're going to get 3 tarot cards for each of those oracle cards. Also pulled an animal message. So Council of Horses I'm using because this is the year of the fire horse. And my guides asked me to use the Divine Masters deck, which I don't often use. And then because you're an air sign, Starry Beginnings, because that's the deck that I bought for my air signs. You can't see it right now. I tried to change my lighting so it didn't do that, but maybe you're just supposed to see that beautiful white light on that card. Okay, so let's begin. Please remember that this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And as always, please, please give it a like so that it can get going around YouTube. When I watch people that I subscribe to on YouTube and I open their video, I just like it right away because I want to support them. That's really how you support us, is by liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing, obviously. Okay, so you have the card Storyteller. Look at that. Beautiful horse galloping along there in this beautiful setting with the trees. They remind me of southern, like Louisiana trees, like Old Man's Beard hanging down. It's a beautiful card. Once upon a time. Truth-telling, the healing power of story, happy endings. The greatest stories are those that are lived. Yeah. So a reminder to live your story, right? Live your story and tell it to others, right? The invitation. Tell a story, not just for the ears, but for the eyes, the spirit, and the heart. Tell the story that does not represent you, that is not like you, but is you. You. What is your story, Aquarius? Love that. So for that oracle card, I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale deck. This is my trusty old favorite, the one that I really, really connected with, that started this whole journey of tarot for me. Okay, Storyteller. What is the story that is you, right? Tell a story, not just for the ears, but for the eyes, for the senses, right? What is your story, Aquarius? How are you feeling right now about who you are, about who you're showing the world you are, right? What are you showing to those around you, to those that you're influencing, to those that look up to you? Who are you? Okay, wow. That flipped right over as I was shuffling. Okay, So the first card out is a celebration of you. How fitting for that message. I love my guides and I trust them implicitly. Six of Wands. This sixes are harmony. This is everybody celebrating you. They're celebrating who you are. They're celebrating your victory, your mastery, your intelligence, your wisdom. This is what Spirit is giving me. These are the words they're giving me. Probably never said that for this card before, but yeah, they give me what to say to you. I'm just a channel getting the message out. So there you are, astride your beautiful horse with this beautiful, beautiful wand that's lit up with the laurel leaves around it, and everybody is lifting their own lit up wands to you in celebration of you. Love that. Then you have the Empress. Wow. This is number 3, creation and collaboration. Beautiful card. I mean, you can see everything she's created. This is all the signs of the zodiac. She has that beautiful feminine symbol, right? Right around her belly. She is Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, the Empress, creator and birther of all things. What is it that you want to create? Who are you, Aquarius? And what are you going to show to the world? Ace of Cups. Cups representing water signs, but this is an ace of a different color, so to speak. This ace is new opportunity when you see things in a different perspective. You see the different perspectives of the moon there. The overflowing cup, overflowing with love, nurturing, kindness, caring, and this is how you need to be to yourself, I'm hearing, right? So who are you going to show to the world? Who are you really? What is your story, Aquarius? I love that message. The storyteller. Who are you? When you tell your story, show what is, right? And then that Six of Wands celebrating you, the Empress, creation and collaboration, birther of all things, that opportunity coming in. This opportunity is coming in and telling you that your story can be what you want when you want, right? And it can change with however things change with you and for you, depending on where you are in that story. Wow, I love that message. Love that message. Okay, so for the next oracle, the Divine Masters, you have the one and only Ram Dass. Guru Ram Dass. Miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you and expect miracles. Okay, so already this is tying into this one. Sixes are harmony. You have a harmony message here, right? Expect miracles. This is a celebration, birthing new things, new opportunities. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, this one has kind of a long message, but because I rarely use this deck, I'm going to go ahead and read the message for you. Ram Dass, harmony surrounds you and expect miracles. The blessings of Guru Ram Dass are with you now. Even if the odds are stacked against you, you are being guided to expect miracles. If you feel that there are energies, people, or situations trying to stop you from being yourself, another message about that, or from living the life you feel called to live, know that by staying connected to God, you will prevail. God, Buddha, Ra, whoever you worship, it doesn't have to be God, source, whatever you call it. Don't allow anyone or anything to stand between you and your dreams. By staying committed, sorry, I got to turn the page. By staying committed to your vision, you allow what may seem impossible to become reality. Yeah, we all know that. The Divine Masters want you to know that all things are possible and that you are worthy of light, healing, abundance, and support. If you feel that the miracle you need is too huge to achieve, then you must know that you are only limited by your mind. Don't measure what seems possible. Just trust and let miracles become your reality. Wowzers. Love that. Love it. Okay. So the deck that we're using, the tarot deck we're using along with Divine Masters is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. The Angel Wisdom Tarot. So let's see. Already we have one that's spun out sideways, and it's the Knight of Swords. Knight of Air. That could be you, right? Since you're an air sign, my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, Spirit. What is the message? Knight of Cups, I believe. Yep. 2 knights. Forward moving action. What is your vision? Aquarians, what is your vision right now? These energies are there for the taking, right? Miracles, being yourself, being who you are, being in harmony with your soul, with your divine purpose. Okay, that's 3. All right. Okay, Spirit, we need one more. Let me just give these a different type of shuffle. Okay. What is the next one best card for this message, please? Here we go. Look, same thing happened. High Priestess. Okay. That's using your intuition, using your gut feelings. Love it, love it. Okay. Miracles. Knight of Swords, Knight of Air. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Yeah, this is the second fastest knight in the deck. Wands being the fastest. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Okay, so don't let emotions rule what your dreams are, right? And what you're going after. Sudden or unexpected change. Yeah, review your options carefully. Love this card. Look at that. He has his red cloak. There's a red bird there. It doesn't look like a card. It actually reminds me of a phoenix because of the long tail, right? And this almost looks like a clover, and we're on March 14th. Love it. Beautiful card. Be decisive, focused, driven, and defensive, right, of what's going on for you. And then you have the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Love, the Knight of Nurturing. This knight only has a cup, right? He's running and galloping through water. This is the second slowest knight in the deck. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, sometimes fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship. So that's what to watch out for, okay? So while you're expecting miracles, maybe some of you are looking for love, right? Situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. This all has to do with love and feelings. And so those knights galloping along, moving forward to your miracle, right? Love that. And then you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So she's between 2 pillars. That's a choice, right? And I think each of these has an angel. I forgot to, let me see if I know who it is. Oh, the knights don't have an angel. Okay. All right, Lisa, that's fine. High Priestess is Haniel, right? So meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Okay. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So this is going to mean you need to get balanced and you need to get focused, right, before you move ahead. So this is a reminder not to just charge off, not knowing what you're asking the universe for, right? You need to be clear in what you ask the universe for. This is so true. Like, I'm trying to think. Don't just say, I want a new job, or I want a new girlfriend, or I want a new boyfriend. You need to paint a picture. I would like a job where I feel good every day. I want a job where I get along with my coworkers. I want a job that pays more than what I'm being paid now. Not just any job, but you want a job that's better than what you have, right? Boyfriend or girlfriend, right? I want a boyfriend or girlfriend who thinks the way that I think. I want a boyfriend or girlfriend that where we will be equals, or whatever it is for you, right? That's what they're saying. Like, you need to get in mind what your miracle is and know exactly what you're asking the universe for, right? You can't just say one word, because the universe will be confused and it will take way longer to get what you want. Okay, but expect miracles. Then you have from the Starry Beginnings, number 32, which is a 5, which is change. And one of those cards said change was coming in, but I can't remember which one. Okay, all is at your fingertips, my beautiful Aquarians. What has been created by one can be had by all. This has to do with money, energy. There's enough money for all of us, right? There's enough energy for all of us. There's enough housing. It's all there. But you have to put it in your vortex, so to speak, as Abraham Hicks would say. What's in your vortex? And as Louise Hay would say, if you're asking your cup to be filled up, what are you giving them to fill? A thimble or a barrel, right? If you're only giving a thimble, that's all you're going to get back. So make sure your intentions are clear. Oh my gosh. All right, we're using the, Journey to Oz and Wonderland for the Starry Beginnings deck. Starry Beginnings Oracle. Okay, give us 3 cards, please. What's that? The 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles sometimes is a reminder that your energy, time, and money aren't going where exactly you think they should be going. 6 is our harmony, so this is the 3rd time that there's a harmony message there for you, right? Okay, or maybe it's even the 4th, I don't know. I can't remember right off the bat. When I'm in channeling mode, I'm just, my voice is being used by my guides. But pentacles are money, time, energy, and the material, okay? So you need to be sure that your time, energy, and money are going where you want them, right? And that's going with everything is at your fingertips, right? Do you need to change up your investments? Do you need to pull some money out of a 401k for a project? I'm not telling you to do that, okay? I'm just saying that those are some examples of what that message can mean. 9 of Swords is overthinking, anxiety. Swords are your thoughts and your words, right? So 9 is accomplishment, but the only thing that's getting accomplished there is worry with that 9 of Swords card. So you have 6 of, so don't worry about your money. I feel like there may be something that you want to do, but you're really worried about the financial investment. So remember how you had the High Priestess telling you to meditate, get in there with your intuition, tune in before you make choices and decisions and before you move forward. So that's kind of tied in there. This is going long. I was really trying to keep these under 20 minutes, but this one may not be. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Again, some of you, I feel romance is a thing in this. So all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all, right? There is enough. So 6 of Pentacles, the White King's plum cake. He's got a chessboard in front of him. What is your move? What are you going to do? What are you going to invest in? How are you going? Now, I mean, this is a beautiful card. I love this deck. It's so gorgeous. But this is definitely a reminder. Sorry, I got to move these over a little bit. That 6 of Pentacles is a reminder that you need to get your ducks in a row and know what you're going to do. And the 9 of Swords, again, don't fear keeps us back, holds us back from doing the things that we really want to do. Don't let fear hold you back, but do make sure that your ducks are in a row and you know what it is that you want and what you're asking the universe for. And then here's that Knight of Cups again, right? Beautiful, isn't it? That Knight of Cups, that love, right? Let me show you. So love and romance. I guess some of you are going to be heading into maybe possibly a new romance. And remember, miracles can happen. But that Knight of Cups is also about love and nurturing, right? It's a softer, kinder, slower moving knight. So just be mindful of that. Your animal oracle that came out, frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. There's change again. Another message about change. Opportunities are close at hand. That ace, opportunity, right? Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yeah, because miracles can happen. So storyteller, right? Miracles, everything is at your fingertips. Love this for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.